Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to all you Akim there pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Coming back at you with part two of the interracial commercials that they're showing on TV, or them promoting the so-called white man with the so-called black woman in media, all over TVs and all these different commercials, man. And like I said in the first video, I was reading Tobit, and that verse was talking about Israel not taking these heathen women for wives, man. Okay, basically. Okay, and vice versa. Our women not dealing with these heathen men, man. Okay, they're having children bound, man. So this is part of Esau's agenda, to basically erase the so-called black man, man. Okay, especially so-called dark people. They got a thing with light-skinned people. It's like the field Negro. They hate all of us, but the field Negro they hate the most. And light-skinned people, they just give them a pass. So it's just a part of their agenda to wipe out dark people and bring in mulattoes, man. Bring in tears, basically. That's all these devils is doing is making tears. With these so-called Negro women, man. And this is part of his plan. And like I say, man, he's on his way out of here. He knows it. So they're doing everything they can to try to plant their seeds and to get in the kingdom. But, hey, the Lord is going to separate the nations, man. Okay, is these people stupid? They don't know the scriptures. We telling you right now, the Lord is going to separate you tares out there, man. Okay, because you got so-called Negroes out there, they be dark-skinned, some on light-skinned, and they look like us, they talk like us, but a lot of them are tares, man. Okay? A lot of them are a bunch of tares, man. They not Israelites, man. Okay, so you could take, for example, Lenny Kravitz. He's a tare, man. You got the girl from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the sister, Hillary. She's a tare, man. Okay? And if you ever watched that movie Roots, they had the guy named Chicken George. He was a dark-skinned man, but he was a tare, man, in that movie. And that's what they making, a bunch of tares, man, to basically wipe out the Negroes, man. Okay, because you're feared by them, you're hated by them. I'm talking about you so-called Negroes. You feared by them, you hated by them, by Esau and these other nations, man. Okay, so they promoting all this interracial dating crap, which doesn't work out, man. Okay, and when Jacob's trouble come, man, a lot of you Negro women out there that's married to these dudes and having kids by them, you're in a world of trouble, man. You're gonna see them show their true colors to you when the time come, man. I'm gonna bring out some scriptures, man. It's Joshua 23 and verse 12. It says, "Else if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations," okay, Israel joining into these nations, even these that remain among you, okay, and who remains among Israel right now, man? All these other heathens out here, man. Okay, Esau, the so-called Chinese, the so-called Japanese, okay, the so-called East Indian, the so-called Arab, the so-called African, okay. These nations are amongst us, man. It says, "And shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they unto you," rather, "and go in unto them," meaning the man goes into the woman. That's what marriage is. "And they unto you," and their men going into our women. What's going to happen? Verse 13, "Know for a certainty that the Lord your power will no more drive out any of these nations from before you." Okay? So these people out here that's doing this interracial dating crap, you holding up progress, man. Okay? You're holding up progress, but you know what? The Lord has his time, and the Lord is going to destroy this place, man, and these people that's doing this, man. Okay? You got Negroes out there marrying them, man, bowing down on their knees, putting a ring on their finger, and marrying these whores, man, these beast women. And you got these Negro women letting the beast man run all up in them, man. Okay, and having kids bound and everything, man. Okay. Going on, it says, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, man. It's snares and traps dealing with these heathens, man. Okay, the Lord is saying this. It says, and scourges in your sides and thorns in your eyes until ye perish from off this good land which the Lord your power have given you, man. Okay. So this was back in the land of Canaan, but it applies today, man. It's snares and traps dealing with these people. And I can, you know it, man. Dealing with that beast woman, man, that chick ain't number trouble. All she got to do is yell rape and it's over for you, man. Okay? And a Negro woman, she learns the hard way when he gets mad at her enough to call it a nigger bitch. All right? So the Lord is telling you, dealing with these heathens is nothing but snares and traps, man. And like I say, the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, okay? So you wicked dealing with them because you disobeying the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. The Lord said don't deal with them, and you're dealing with them, okay? You so-called Negro women out here dealing with these white boys. And you're going to learn the hard way when the Lord brings judgment, okay? You're going to be judged right along with them, okay? You're going to be destroyed, man, all right? And I'm going to bring out an example. Let me see here. Yeah, in Judges, man. Okay, this is an example, and like I say, the scriptures apply to this day, man. The Lord is today is the same back then and today, man. The Lord doesn't change, man. This is on Judges 3:5. It says, "And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, Hittites, and Amorites, and Perizzites, and Hivites, and Jebusites." So most of these were mostly so-called Africans back then. These nations I just named, man. Okay. It says, and they took their daughters to be their wives and gave their daughters to their sons and served their gods, man. Okay. So the Israelite men back then was going into the daughters of these heathens, and the Israelite men gave the heathen their women, man. The Israelite woman. Okay. And check this out. Verse 7 says, and and the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, man. Okay, so this was considered evil in the sight of the Lord, man. Because like I said, when you deal with these heathen people, you start to take up their customs, man, and be like them and talk like them and walk like them and worship their gods and eat their abominable foods. And you begin to forget who you are, man. Okay, you think that you're one of them, basically. Okay. Verse 7 again, it says, and the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, man, and forgot the Lord their power. And I just said that, man. When you start to deal with these heathens, you start to take up their customs rather, and forget who you are, man. You ever seen a so-called Negro woman who thinks that she's a white woman, talking like them, acting like them? She hates the so-called Negro, man. She can't stand the sight of them, okay? And what they start becoming Catholics and what's this other stuff they in? Whatever religions these people are into, but I know it's mostly Catholicism, and they become different people, man. Okay, that's like the Israelite. The so-called Negro woman who dates a Arab man. She thinks she's a Muslim now, trying to cover her head up and wear them long black dresses and all that kind of stuff, man. Okay, so they began to take up the heathens' customs, man. Verse 7 again says, and the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, and forgot the Lord their power, and served Balaam and the groves, man. Okay. So the Israelites back then who was in these interracial relationships forgot the Lord and started taking up the customs of the people and serving their gods. And the same thing they're doing today, man. And Esau knows this. That's why he's promoting all this nonsense, you know. And the people that's doing this of our people, you're gonna be destroyed with this damn devil, man. Okay? So you better get up out of them relationships that you're in and do it soon. Do it real soon because the time is coming, man. This place is going down, man. And your little tear children, they're going to be destroyed, man. Okay? The Lord ain't dealing with no tears, man. That's you so-called white men that got women, they got kids rather by these so-called black women. They're tears, man. And the Lord is going to jack them up, man. And jack y'all up. Okay? Now, there are some of these interracial couples. I'm going to say this. There are some of these interracial couples where you have what looks to be a so-called white man dealing with a so-called black woman. Some of them probably are Israelites. I'm going to say that. Okay? Some of them probably are Israelites. Okay? But for the most part, they're promoting that as an agenda to wipe out the so-called Negro man out of the Negro man out of the family. Okay? So the Lord sees your agenda. He sees what you're up to. And you're going to be destroyed for doing the things that you're doing, all this wickedness, man. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this word in sincerity and the truth. Shalom.